so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. They are facing, but it doesn't matter if they off it. In a process, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath.
A lot is happening and going on right now because of the case between Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigerian government. If you followed up on the video I posted yesterday about what Nnamdi Kanu did at the Supreme Court, you will understand better. But not to worry, at the end of the video, I will still post that particular video so you watch and understand. But I want you to pay attention to what Sowore have to say concerning this ongoing matter. Please pay serious attention to everything he has to say in this video. And don't forget to share the video on social media platform, share with your friends and loved ones. God bless you as you do so. Watch this video.
Corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. They are facing, but it doesn't matter if they off it. In a process, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath.
First and foremost, I like to let Nigerians know that even though I came earlier today for even a personal court matter, and I'd hope to attend, the DSS who are taking over these courtrooms did not allow me into the premises. But I've just been briefed by the ebullient lawyers representing Nnamdi Kanu that he totally and thoroughly exposed the Nigerian judiciary today, the underbelly of the judiciary. And we didn't need to get to this point. We had warned from the beginning when this trial started, this farcical trial, that you cannot try a case that is not triable in a court of law. People who are aspiring for freedom, which is recognized worldwide, is recognized by laws and treaties, is even recognized, I think, by their 1999 constitution, that every Nigerian have a right to associate with whomever they want and express themselves freely. And these are cases that has become a bone in the neck of Nigeria because Nigeria refused to purge itself of a war that was needless in 1967 and that ended in which they themselves declared that there were no victors, no vanquished, or no victor, no vanquished. But the victors continue to vanquish their victims. So I am here to say once again that if there's anybody who has sense in the government, today is the final day to sit down and release Nnamdi Kanu and stop wasting Nigeria's resources on a trial that you know cannot go anywhere. This trial has gone through all the courts of the land, except maybe I think it went to a magistrate court at the point when they first started started this charade.
Yes. So what is the implication of today's?
The court cannot adjourn a case in which it has no jurisdiction. The judge has already made an order, a consequential order, that she has recused herself from this trial the last time. So you cannot not assume jurisdiction over a case from which you have disqualified yourself. That is a very simple legal maxim. So, and she also cannot be a judge in her own case or court. She has been indicted by Nnamdi Kanu and the lawyers that she's not fit to be a judge in this case. So adjourning the case is irrelevant. But I guess maybe she adjourned the case indefinitely to allow reason or oxygen to bring it to the brain of the people who are running Nigeria. Hopefully, they will, within that period of time, resolve this matter. I won't even say in the interest of justice, it's in their own interest. Yes, so because the Supreme Court and other courts have resolved the matter in the interest of what is limited justice in Nigeria. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure you have watched the video and I'm sure you heard everything Sowore said in this video. It is important for us to understand something, that we are in Nigeria. And if you follow, like I mentioned earlier, if you followed up on the video I posted yesterday about what Nnamdi Kanu did at the court, you will understand better everything that is playing out right now. I want to urge us, especially if you are a strong fan of Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra, it is important that you do well to be praying for our country, Nigeria. You see, this country is so corrupt to the point that you can go away with anything if you have the right connection or if you are with the right people. The country is so messed up, but most times don't like talking about how corrupt our country is, because in this country they say you have freedom of speech, but there is actually no freedom after the speech. So there are things that we might say right now. They will say, they will start attacking us. They will say we are speaking against our leaders, but that is not the way a developed country, a country that practices democracy, should be operating. But that, by the way, let us do well to be praying for Nnamdi Kanu. Let us pray for him, that God should preserve him, that God should strengthen him, that God should help him come out of this situation alive. Because what I'm seeing, the things going on with this case, only God can intervene and help us. I'm not saying that it is impossible, because there is no impossibility. Anything can happen. But I want you to know that for Nnamdi Kanu to be released unconditionally, it will be very hard. It will be very hard. Let me just allow you right now to watch the video and hear and listen to what happened at the Supreme Court. You need to pay attention to what Nnamdi Kanu said at the Supreme Court, and everything that played out that led to everything you are seeing right now. Please don't forget, share it with all social media platforms, share with your friends and loved ones. God bless you as you do so. Watch this video.
An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law.
I've got the petition.
I have a petition against Big Tanya. I have a petition against her. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. Upside down.
What are the rules?
Listen. This is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact. Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyeko what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it. That is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. I agitate for Biafra. My right to agitate. My right. They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. Stop talking when I'm talking.
Sorry, sir.
Because these people, they are fools. They think they can mess. You can mess around with people who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
What the judge said was that the case file was.
I don't recognize anything Big Tanya said today for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta Nyeko is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out in Nigeria. That's the problem. Who is that person? Who is that person? People don't like another coming now. But Binta's husband and son are facing corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son.
Who have the lights?
They are facing. It doesn't matter if they off it. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. disobedience to superior court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why therefore are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that he is no more. No. That she.
I'm sure you have watched the video and I'm sure you have seen everything that played out at the court. Now, let me know your thought and opinion about everything that is going on right now. If you watched the video I posted yesterday, I mentioned I talked about the actions and attitude of Nnamdi Kanu, because if you watch closely, you will see that he hit a lawyer asking him to shut his mouth while he's talking. I don't know. Let me know your thought about that in the comment section. Some people are saying that it is wrong, and I'm of the opinion that it is wrong. While some people are saying that it does not matter, it is his subject and all the rest. For me, let me not just talk about that. Just share your thought and your opinion about all these things in the comment section. Please don't forget, share the video, also share with the platform, share with your friends and loved ones. Don't forget to be praying for Nnamdi Kanu and be praying for this our country, Nigeria, because we need God's intervention for things to be stable again in this our country, Nigeria. God bless us to do so. I will see you in the next one. You are blessed.